Hello riders of the world, and welcome back to a new episode of the Holy Land Rider. Today I'm going to take you to a ride really next to my home. It's a beautiful ride. It's a half fire roads, but it's all marked, and I have a sun in my eyes, so I'll move a little bit. All right, and this is the sign that shows exactly like a map of the route and everything. And there the route starts. It's very beautiful, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's been raining for a few days in a row, so it's very, very wet and slippery. Okay, now I'm taking a little detour because part of the road is really of the single track. It's too much mud, too much. It's too slippery, it's too gnarly. It's really not possible to go through it in the winter. Because the ground here is so shallow, many times the trees are falling in the winter because the ground around the roots eroded or got loose because of the water, and a lot of trees are falling. And many times the roads are blocked, which is good for us because we can, with the bike, we can go over, but no cars can go in. And that's very nice. So this is a tree that just fell. Looks like it's still green. Okay, let's go. Wow, amazing. This area was burnt twice in the past few years. All the red stuff you see on the floor is from the powder that the airplanes threw on it from the air. Special powder to suffocate the fire. And now the single goes on among the burnt trees. all the way down to the valley. But here there's a chair, a nice vista of the valley. Water. So again, you can see Nazareth on the other side of the valley. We are still on this side. We go down, we go down. We are. These, by the way, are olive groves, and this whole area is full of olive groves. Very, very old trees. If you look from a bit closer, you can see it's a very old tree, and these trees can be like 300-400 years old at least, maybe even more. I want to show you something. These you get everywhere in Israel. These are actually ruins of an old settlement. As I told you before, the Menashe tribes was here. There were Byzantines, Mamelukans, Canaanites, and all the people who occupied this region along the thousands of years. And this is one of the places. They just started digging a few months ago. So, you want to see the bike? This is how it looks. A little bit of mud. And something's wrong with my gearing, because now it's supposed to be first gear, but it's third. And the climb I just did, I usually take it on first gear. And this time I took it on third gear. So good for me. To my defense, I will say I thought I was in first gear. So psychologically, I actually did it in first gear. But technically, I did it in third gear. So I could be proud of myself a little bit. So I'll check now to see if I can fix it. So I'll have first and second gear, because now I'm in my gearing handles. It's on first, but down there it's on third. So let's see what we can do. I don't know what it is, but something is stuck there. So I don't have first and second gear. Well, let's hope for the best. Beautiful. So, dirty bike, and a little bit of the view all around. I'll do a 360. So, that's where we are. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright. Crossing the road and into the woods again. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Now my feet are wet. Yeah. You see the markings here. Let's see what you see. So the markings shows blue and yellow. And that's because there's a part of the blue route that we're going on and the yellow route that we will be going on. They have some places that are joined. So this part is a joint part. Let's go. First ones of the year. Look. In Hebrew, this flower is called Ein Hashofet. And I don't know the name of this flower in English. I'll find it out and I'll write it down for you in the comments. But these are the first ones of the year. And soon this whole forest will be full of them. Just to show you where we are. So far away, there's the horn of the Carmel, Muhaka, which we were already. And the city you see is called Yokneam. This little thing is called Za'atar, well, it's actually called Ezov Hatei, but we all call it Za'atar because it's used as a main ingredient in making the Arab and Druze spice that is called Za'atar. It's very tasty. When I ate the Druze pita with the labaneh, they always put Za'atar in it. It's very tasty, it's very good, it's very healthy. And it's a protected plant, so they can't, because they used to harvest it just in the wild, and it was almost extinct, so it's actually protected for preservation, and you're not allowed to pick quantities. You can pick like 1 or 2 just to make your own tea. That's what we do when we go out In the nature, we make za'atar tea, but you're not allowed to pick it in big quantities. I got a raincoat, so hopefully I don't need it. I think that's it for today, guys, before the rain comes. I'll be heading home. So we almost completed the blue route, the blue trail, but it's going to rain soon, so it's already raining. So I'm heading home in a quicker pace a little bit. So that's it for today. I've never done this trail in the winter or during rain, so it was very interesting. It was luckily I have good tires with good grip, because there were places that were terrible in this sense. A lot of mud, a lot of fun. The weather is perfect, and I had a lot of fun. So if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you know whenever I post new videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.